Oh, leaves are starting to change. That looks nice. Just got back from Los Angeles last night and already today leaving, but going to a place you wouldn't expect. On my way now to Wisconsin for a fish boil. Good evening, it's Mike Chin here in Genoa City, Wisconsin. And when you think of Wisconsin, probably think of cheese curds, probably think of football. But do you ever think of fish boil? Well, you should, because Wisconsin fish boil is a huge thing. And supposedly at Fitzgerald's, they do it really, really well. All right, let's go take a look. So I'm about an hour and a half from Chicago. This gives off a vibe of someone's backyard. And right there, this is where the fish boil happens. So everything here is all you can eat. You can either go for fish only, or you can go for fish and chicken, or fish and ribs, or all three. All three for me, of course. So this is what they do all their cooking. 3 cauldrons right here where the fish will go into. There's barbecue chicken and ribs over there, a whole trailer full of firewood to keep the fire going hot. And what's really special about this is something that you're gonna see soon. It's called a boil over. My first authentic Wisconsin fish boil. This place has been doing it for, I think, over 30 years. I'm gonna talk to the owner in just a second. Buttery cod cooked in one of the cauldrons. I asked, it's just salt and water. It's a pretty simple recipe. Salt and water, butter with the fish after it's been boiled. There is something undeniably charming and delicious about this dish. Sweet white fish, so tender and buttery. You know what this tastes like, and you're gonna call me crazy. It reminds me of lobster, like a more tender bite of lobster. But that is so good. Usually with my fish, I like some tartar sauce. I like a little heat. 100% satisfied with a bite of this. Also come with sides of onions, potatoes, drenched in butter as well. If you come here, you can get the fish only for $16. Once you pay $20, you get fish, chicken, and ribs. This tastes like you're basically in someone's backyard eating their barbecue, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. Wow. Bread is so good too. Bread is good, coleslaw is good, fish is excellent. Chicken is good too. 100% get the chicken when you come here. They were out of ribs, so I'm gonna go back and try out the ribs. But I absolutely love unique experiences like this. I never knew Wisconsin has something like this. Finally got some ribs. Again, it's not a place, if you're looking for like a fancy seafood restaurant or a fancy barbecue place, this is not it. This is just homey backyard barbecue. Yeah, that's one rib. For me, fun fire show. Get to learn about a food experience I never thought existed here in Wisconsin. Got to have some cod that somehow tastes like lobster. Wisconsin fish boil. I like it. One last thing to try on the menu, it is the apple pie. And this thing is made here as well. That is gooey. Oh, this is more like a apple strudel, isn't it? Very delicious. Don't leave here without eating this. Like I almost did it, because I'm going out for dessert now, so I almost missed out on this gem. Oh, that's good. Ah, so flaky too. So by now you guys might be wondering, what exactly is a Wisconsin fish boil? Kevin?
Okay, so the fish boils kind of have hung around, mainly up in the Door County area. We brought it down here to southeastern Wisconsin. It was used up there in the turn of the century to feed large groups of guys in the mining camps and logging camps. So we brought it down in about 1978. We moved here to this location in 1990, and that's what we specialize in, a fish boil. So in the pots, we use North Atlantic cod and potatoes and onions. You put it all into the big pots, which I'm sure you've seen. And once the fish is done cooking, you boil over the pot, which gets rid of the oil and the fat that has floated up to the top. So when you take the fish out, you're left with a cleaner fish. And then, of course, we replace that with good old Wisconsin butter.
There you have it. Also, Kevin, is it weird that I think it tastes like lobster?
No, that's what people
Yeah?
comment on.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just
So it's not just me.
not just you. We have a lot of people that don't like fish, but they'll eat this.
Gotcha. Well,
Yeah.
I had a great time here.
And you guys eating outside with the cool weather?
I think it's best to eat it outside. Smell the firewood, smell
Yeah.
the smoke.
Yeah.
So I thought I went the wrong way because I'm looking for this ice cream parlor. This is this residential neighborhood, and here it is, ice cream parlor, Hanson's Ice Cream. I'm pretty sure in Wisconsin, every single restaurant is just in the back of someone's house. Look at this. Does this look like an ice cream parlor at all? I think it's cool though. This is the coolest ice cream parlor ever. Look at this. They got a candy shop in this ice cream parlor. Oh, I remember this. I remember not knowing how to ever eat this. I don't think I still know how to eat this. Today's flavors. Let me show you why I picked this place. I'm really indecisive when it comes to ice cream places. I don't know, I want it all. And this place gives you all the flavors in one ginormous plate. Well, you know, to-go box, but there it is. Every single flavor they have. You don't need to decide. All you gotta do is just eat. I don't even know what flavors all this is. What I like about this is they're small. They're 1 ounce scoops. So you can try all this without actually, making your stomach explode. Tastes like a soda almost. Oh, I think this is birthday cake. Yep, birthday cake. I think this is cookie dough chocolate chip. Oh, it's awesome. I think all ice cream parlors should just do this. Sit here with just every single flavor in a small scoop. I am officially beginning to like Wisconsin. Is there a cheese curd flavor? There's no cheese curd flavor? Well, that's just not right.